Safe travels, you two.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Backpack hut.
We'll see you on the road, and don't forget,
have a, and here we are. And then.
Well, there you have it. Our little adventurers are headed out on their own, and today we go back to Havana ourselves. Good morning from Vinales in Cuba. This is the way away. I'm Josh. That's actually behind the camera. Let's go.
Alright guys, we're on our own. We're gonna go get breakfast and hit the internet to see if we have a place to stay tonight. Who knows if the lady got back to us, but I'm hoping so. We'll see.
Breakfast was good, but now we're gonna try and hunt down the internet. You know, I think it's funny, Ashley. The sign here says Wi-Fi. Yes, really. But to clarify, they don't actually have Wi-Fi. They just get the signal of the town's Wi-Fi, and you still have to go pay for it, and then you can sit there and use the Wi-Fi that you paid for. So if you see a sign somewhere that says, yes, we have Wi-Fi, I mean, you still gotta pay for it. Okay, we've got two big things of good news as we check into the internet. One, an exciting project that we've been trying to figure out for the last week and we were desperately trying to finish before we left for Cuba without internet has come through. A contract has been signed and we are gonna go on a new trip that I'm sure we'll tell you about very soon, but I can't tell you just yet.
And I'm sorry, I'm going to be looking at the computer because we literally have 20 minutes to book this.
Yeah. Our internet is running out as we speak, but we just confirmed booking tonight for Havana, which is great because that means we don't have to run around, you know, past 5 p.m. in Havana trying to find a place because everywhere is going to be expensive unless we can book ahead of time. This is about $35 for a night and it is the cheapest we found and it's only 2 kilometers from the airport.
Huh? You can't sit here.
No? Okay. Can't sit here, folks. This is the square that we were at last night trying to finish our booking. As you can see, there's lots of benches. It's pretty cool. What's funny is right after I stopped recording, the power went out because there's so many people here using the internet, I think. It just went, the whole thing went, and everyone goes, oh.
You have Visa?
Huh?
Visa?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the address. Do you have your phone?
Just screenshot it right now just so we don't lose it.
And my computer might die.
Command Shift 3. There you go. Okay. Okay, booking confirmed. We're getting the address so that we don't lose it. I love how janky this is. It's awesome.
Alright, we booked a place for tonight. We wanted to do it ahead of time because just walking around trying to find a place near the airport just sounded like an impossible task and or a very expensive one. So we decided to just splurge, get some internet, and book a place. And we have 10 more minutes.
And we have 10 more minutes to check YouTube comments. Woo! Okay, that is our bus. We were told to check in at 1:30. It's 1:30, and they wouldn't let us check in. They said just go to the bus and hop on. So hopefully these tickets work out. We're on. We got seats too. Thank you. Pretty dark. It's that guy. Other way. Okay, it's about a 3-hour trip, approximately. With stops, it's probably like 4. We'll see how it goes. We've got our place arranged, and we have just enough money where we think we can get a taxi there and then back to the airport the next day.
And not be stuck with Cuban money afterwards.
Right.
But how much were these tickets for the bus?
They were 12 kook.
So about $12 a piece,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Pretty pricey.
Pretty pricey.
We'll get to Havana and then we're headed back to Mexico.
The journey's over, well, to Havana. It's about 8 miles to our Airbnb, and we're still not exactly sure what it is, obviously, because we've never been there before, and the address is a little funky. However, there is a train station not too far from the bus station because we only have 8 pesos left. about $8, and that's not gonna get us a taxi ride, or at least I'm not willing to try and bargain for half an hour to get a price near that. So we're gonna try and walk to the train station and get a train, if, as foreigners, we're allowed to take it. We'll find out. Okay, the train was a bust. We talked to a guy who, in our broken Spanish, it sounded like we could take it, but it was 5. And then we also didn't know when the train came, and then it was weird because people were living in the station and there was no office. We weren't sure what to do, so we just decided to try the bus. We're gonna stop, flag a bus down, and ask if it's going to the airport. Probably gonna be cheaper that way anyways.
Guys, I'm sweating. That was the closest I've ever come to pooping myself.
Rewind, we hopped on the bus and we got about halfway to the airport and Ashley goes, I have to get off now.
Yeah, and I really had to get off. Like, I could not stand there any longer, so we got off the bus and pretty much ran into these woods. And I threw my pants off and just went to the bathroom in the woods in Cuba. That was awful. That was an awful experience because I was trying so hard on the bus not to do it. Man, it was like seconds before I would have had it running down my leg.
You feeling better though?
Yeah, hopefully it won't come back until we get to our Airbnb, but I'm sweating like a pig.
All right.
That was rough.
Let's go back to the bus stop and see if we can find another one.
Alright, so we made it near the airport, which is where we have to go tomorrow for our flight early in the morning. Found this place off of Homestay, that's it, Homestay, which actually has a lot of houses in Havana if you're looking for a place to stay. We took the P12 bus all the way out here to the airport and a little further. I think we'll be taking it back in the morning. So if you're looking for a bus to take you to the airport from city center, that's what to take.
All right, well, we're that way, so let's start walking.
Okay.
Now when I arrive to my home, look for you and say myself. I think these are the guys. Yeah.
the only 2 Americans here.
Yeah.
Just when we've been beaten down a little bit by our experience, we meet a warm family like this who's taking us into their home, and yes, we're paying for it, but they're like, welcome to our home, this is your house now, feel free to walk around. They tell us all about it. They're giving us information about what number terminal we go to at the train, the airport tomorrow. It's been very nice. So we're gonna go to sleep, wake up early, and hit that plane. See, now I wish we had stayed with that family for a week. That's the way to do it, honestly. The stuff that we were doing, we were trying to get away from the tourist stuff, and we kept bumping into the tourist stuff. And that's where all the friction came from. But if you can actually sit with and talk with a Cuban outside of business, being tourism, they're lovely people. We just couldn't find that this whole time until the day we leave.
We will link their house below. If you need to go to the airport early in the morning, it is the best location for you to stay.
At least the best that we could find.
Yeah.
We're in Cancun.
Bienvenidos!
Oh man, it is so good to be back in a place where we just feel like comfortable and relaxed. I don't think I ever thought I would say that about Mexico.
I felt like we were home when we got off the plane.
Honestly, it was a strange feeling.
We have a little Mexico in us now. I was ready for a taco. We still haven't gotten one.
Yeah, so anyways, we are actually, okay, so we mentioned it before, but we intentionally got a few days ahead on our videos so that we could go to Cuba and our videos would still come out, right? So we're gonna spend the next couple days falling back behind so that we're in real time with you guys. We're in an apartment here in Cancun, and we're gonna be catching up on videos and editing and comments for the next several days. When you see this video, that will have already happened.
Yeah.
It's all very confusing. Suffice it to say, by the time you see our next video, it will be real time. That's what's happening. So guys, wait fam.
Wait.
Ashley has something to say.
Wait.
Wait. Ashley has
We
something to say.
are headed next. I know you guys are gonna ask, so it's better to tell them now, huh?
Okay,
We're headed to an island called Hobosh, which it looks like Hobox, so it's hard to figure out, and I'm not even sure if I'm saying it correctly.
I'm pretty sure the X is a shish.
But it's well known for a lot of the sand things.
Sandbars?
Yes, those things.
Okay, you guys stop the video here. Way fam, I hope we encouraged you to get there and travel today. Honestly, I thought about it. Today I thought about it. I do want to go back to Cuba, and here's why. Because spending time with that last family, that real and genuine experience that we had outside of the tourism that sort of soured us a little bit, I want to go back and experience that.
And I think that we did have some
really good times. Yes.
In Cuba.
Yes.
Really good times.
We absolutely did.
I do miss traveling with a group of people.
Yeah, that was really
I miss
fun.
my friends.
Already.
It was amazing.
We're so used to just saying goodbye that our goodbye was just quick and painless, but after thinking about it, we're like, oh, they're good friends now, and so we're talking about the endless adventure
and they're still together.
Karina, and they're all hanging out, but we came back because we pre-booked our tickets.
Yeah, but in this next location, we're going to be hanging out with 2 other YouTubers.
That's enough. Wait, fam, I hope we encourage you to get there and travel today, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios.